Block mountain. Students, Block mountain. These mountains are formed when two tectonic plates moving towards each other do not cause folding of crust but causes cracking of crust along lines of weakness called fault lines. The crust then breaks into blocks along these fault lines. When the land between the cracks is uplifting due to the internal forces, it forms block mountains or horst. If the area between the cracks sinks down, it forms a rift valley or garden. An example of a fault block mountain is the Sierra Nevada mountain range in California. In India, Vindhya and Satpura ranges are block mountains and Narmada and Tapti are rift valleys. This picture shows the block mountains. Volcanic mountains formation. Volcanic. Students, when a huge amount of molten rock, it is called magma, deep below the surface of the earth, pushes its way up and erupts on the surface with plenty of ash. It cools down and forms a cone-shaped mountain called volcanic mountain. If the magma is thick and viscous, it forms cone-shaped mountains with steep slopes. If the magma is thin and flows easily, it forms gently sloping mountains such as Mauna Loa in Hawaii. This is the formation of volcanic mountains. If the magma does not erupt through the uplifting areas, it creates a dome looking like the top half of a ball. The magma cools down and forms a hard rock. Mountains so formed are called dome mountains. This is the types of volcanoes: active volcanoes, dormant volcanoes, and extinct volcanoes. Students, this is a barren island, is the only active volcano in India. Mount Etna in Italy is a dormant volcano. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania is an extinct volcano. This is the hazards of a volcano, how it is formed. Lava is usually the last element to erupt and rarely flows far away from the volcano. It is of little danger to people living in the vicinity. The soil produced as a result of weathering of volcano rock is very fertile. People live ever closer to volcano because of higher yields from the fertile soil, putting themselves at a high risk. Now students, we will read importance of mountain. Mountains हमारे लिए क्यों ज़रूरी है? You know very well. Mountains are natural raised part of the earth's surface, usually rising more or less abruptly and larger than a hill. So, importance of mountains: agriculture, resources value, influence on climates, the water cycle, sources of water, political significance of mountains, tourist centers and biodiversity. So these are the terms that denotes the importance of the mountains. And resources values are here. Minerals, we get minerals, timber, medicinal herbs, wood for making pulp, tea and coffee plantation. Students, you know very well, mountains meet the fresh water needs of more than half of the world's population. They are also called the world's natural water towers. आपको पता है कि फ्रेश वाटर हमें यहीं से मिलता है. Mountains are places where many rivers begin their sources. यहीं से सभी बहुत सी rivers निकलती हैं जिनसे हमें fresh water मिलता है. For example, the Himalaya mountains are the source of the river Ganga. The treeless mountains of Upper Qinghai are the source of the Yangtze River, the third largest river in the world, and it is found in the China. The rivers and streams that flows from mountain slopes connect mountain and lowland communities. More than half of the world's population relies on the fresh water that flows from these mountain watersheds. Students, mountains plays a critical role in the water cycle. High snowy mountains play a central role in collecting and storing the fresh water for settlement, agriculture and industries. Mountain intercepts air circulating around the globe and force it upwards, where it condenses into clouds which provide rain and snow. Mountains also store water in various ways. How? Including the formation of snow and ice. आपको पता है बर्फ स्नो और आइस के रूप में हमें पानी मिलता है, which is later released as a melt of during water warmer period. जब टेम्परेचर थोड़ा सा वार्म होता है तो ये मेल्ट होती है और इस मेल्ट होके जो इसका वाटर है वो रिवर में मिलता है और वहाँ से हमें फ्रेश वाटर मिलता है. और एक और बात स्टूडेंट, माउंटेन्स आर अ ग्रेट सोर्स ऑफ हाइड्रो पावर. ये बहुत ग्रेट सोर्स है हाइड्रो पावर के, जो कि क्लीनेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी है. नाउ इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ एंडीज माउंटेन्स. हर एक माउंटेन्स की अपनी अपनी इम्पोर्टेंस है और उनसे हमें कुछ ना कुछ चीज़ें ज़रूर मिलती हैं. द माइनिंग इंडस्ट्री इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट इन द एंडीज माउंटेन. माइनिंग क्या होती है? जब मिनरल्स को निकालने के लिए ये एक प्रोसीजर है. द एंडीज इज स्ट्रेच्ड ओवर मैनी कंट्रीज़. और ये काफ़ी दूर दूर तक दूसरी कंट्रीज़ के साथ स्ट्रेच फैला हुआ है. इन चिली एंड पेरू पीपल माइन लॉट ऑफ कॉपर इन द एंडीज. और चिली और जो पेरू ये कंट्री के नेम है, यहाँ से जो पीपल है वो यहाँ से कॉपर इनको मिलता है. टिन इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट इन बोलिविया विच कम्स फ्रॉम द एंडीज़. और जो बोलिविया कंट्री है वहाँ से उनको इन एंडीज से टिन मिनरल मिलता है. प्लैटिनम एंड एमराल्ड्स आर फाउंड इन द एंडीज विच गो टू कोलंबिया. सम कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आर गिवन हियर. You can read yourself and note down in your notebook. You can make notes. Agriculture. Rivers that originate from mountains from different types of plains. It is also the centers of biodiversity. It is diversity of muscular plant species fauna. 17% of the world population live in it on or at the edges of mountains. Now the plateau. Students, plateau. Plateau is an area of more or less level highland elevated thousands of feet above its surroundings. In this map, we can see the plateau, the peninsular plateau. और ये पेनिनसुलर प्लेट्यू हम किसको बोल सकते हैं? I already told you. Plateau have a flat top and steep slopes which rise sharply. They are called tablelands. और यहाँ पर हम देख सकते हैं प्लेट्यू हमारे इंडिया में कहाँ से कहाँ तक है. The plateau may have a flat, rolling or hilly surface which is generally rugged and rocky. Rivers cut deep valley and canyons in the plateau regions. Plateaux are the oldest landforms on the earth. Most of the continents have plateaus which cover a big part of the earth's land surface. Western Australia is a plateau. Most of the continent of Africa is covered by plateau. African countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda and East Africa are located on the plateaus. The Deccan Plateau in India is a very large plateau in the southern part of India. It is about 100 meters high in the north and cover thousands meters high in the south. It is a triangular in shape with one of its angles dropping towards the coastline. It passes through 8 states of India. Now students, we will read the importance of the plateau. Plateaux are important because of the following reasons. Plateaux are the storehouse of minerals. They have rich deposits of minerals. You know very well what are the meaning of minerals. The natural occurring substance found under the surface of the earth is called minerals. And you know very well there are the two types of the minerals. First one is metallic and the second one is non-metallic. So here as a given the plateau are also the storehouse of minerals. While the African plateau has a huge reserves and of gold and silver. Chota Nagpur Plateau in India is famous for coal, iron and magazine deposits. Plateaus are also the source of several waterfalls. In India, the two important waterfalls in the plateau regions are Hundru Falls in the Chota Nagpur Plateau on the river Sabarnarekha at the Jog Falls in Karnataka. The lava plateaux that are formed due to volcanic eruptions have black soil which is suitable for cultivation. Plateaux have many scenic spots which greatly attract tourists. Also the some important also given here, the some reasons also given here. You can note down. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स अभी यहीं तक आप रीड करेंगे चैप्टर्स को. इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल रीड द रिमेनिंग टॉपिक्स, प्लेन्स एंड द क्वेश्चन आंसर ऑफ दिस चैप्टर. सो टिल देन कीप रीडिंग.